What is going on, collectors? Optical 20 back for another video review. Today we are gonna review and unbox this massive diorama piece. It's from MosToys Ibex Earl doorway platform 1/6 scale accessory. I got it as a Big Bad Toy Store for $129. It seems a bit pricey, but it is massive, so you would understand why the price is what it is. I'm surprised that Big Bad shipped this for $4 because it feels like a quarter scale statue made out of resin, and they always double box your item, right? And it shipped on my pile of loot as well, so it came with a bunch of stuff as well. But my boy, it is massive. It's huge. If you order this anywhere else, I can imagine the shipping would be at least $40, if not more. Because I ship like Hot Toys when I sell something, and this feels like 4 boxes of Hot Toys. Because as you know, Big Bad double boxes your item, so this outer box is still inside a bigger box, and I can't even remove this. It is massive. But let's take a look at this a lot closer, and you see here the I guess the totality of this massive doorway. And boy, I wasn't prepared on how big this thing is. I kind of knew because it was 1/6, but I wasn't expecting it to be like you could fit 5 Hot Toys at the bottom if you really want to. So let's put this on some cinematic view here. I'm just going through the details. Look at the door, the handle, and the trimmings of the door, kind of like the bronze finish to it. You get that cracked concrete on the floor as well as on the pathway and the platform. It looks amazing. It gives you that kind of like wet cement vibe. There's a lot of cracks in here. It looks phenomenal. On the side you can see it doesn't take up too much space from the back because there's really nothing in the back. I wish one thing was the door does open, that it's functional, because I can see the possibilities if it is. Like Aragorn walking through the door and then all that stuff. Let's say if you have Game of Thrones figures, that would work as well. You can see here, even on the top, you do have this beautiful details, and everything is resin. There's nothing here that's like cheap plastic, so it kind of meshes well because the entire thing is not clean. You do have this weathering and just like old vibe to it, which it gives it more, I would say, more personality. And the door itself, it feels like it's wood, but it's all one piece. Like I said, maybe because I see the door as a separate piece from the entire resin, but it's gonna be difficult. If I remove that, I might have to super glue. It's gonna be some work, but maybe down the line, if I have some time, I might make that door functional, or maybe just insert real wood in there. I don't know. But so far, I'm pretty happy, and I feel like this is $130 that is worth it. So I just want to show you. I don't have the actual size, but this is John Wick from Hot Toys. It's 1/6, so it's 12 inches. So you can just imagine the top of the platform here, and he is stepping in the second steps of that platform. So overall, this thing is massive, and you can see just how the scale of this. Oh, if you're planning to buy this, I think it's sold out now, but keep an eye. I'll post it on the channel if I see another one. But man, photography wise, I know I'm gonna have a lot of fun using this. And like, this is one of those shots that you could do, like make him kind of like peeking from the side, hiding, and somebody shooting him from the side. So you could use a different background. Maybe if you have I don't use green screen when it comes to photography. I like to use as much practical dioramas as much as I could to preserve that. But yeah, if you go into this kind of like angle right here, I think that looks beautiful. And I'm gonna put Miles Morales on top, because you could take it from a top, right? Like, and then have a background of like, I don't know, clouds. So this might be like a top of a cathedral or something like that. So you could do that with him. Daredevil, you can shoot it from underneath, so it gives you that I don't know, that's perspective that he's on top of something. You can play with your imagination here, but yeah, there you go, guys. This is the MosToys doorway platform for $130. This is one of the best diorama pieces I've ever had, and I do own a few now, and it is so versatile that you could use it for different figures. Like you see this earlier from John Wick to Spider-Man, and now I got Lord of the Rings here. So the possibilities are endless. I think it's worth the money, because if you buy Hot Toys now, you get the custom bases. It normally adds $60-$70 for those, like, quote-unquote deluxe bases, and this is $130, and you see the scale that you're getting, and I think it's worth the price of admission. It is massive though, so if you are planning to get it, make sure you have the space. I don't have to display it. For me, these are tools for my photography, so I'm not necessarily going to display it. Keep it on the side and pick it up whenever I need to. But again, thank you for watching. Hopefully you like this video. Give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys in the next video.